Hello, hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are connecting from. I am in Ghana. My name is Enyuna Mepifani Osepenu. I'm a nurse. I teach nurses and also an entrepreneur. Tell us where you are connecting from. Indicate where you are connected so that we'll welcome you appropriately. Welcome to this evening. Please do one thing. Don't be here alone. At least reach out to 5 people to join you right now. Whether the people are exposed to this or not, let them come. If you come you will alone, you will learn. But if you come with people, you will learn and eventually start earning. So make sure whatever page you are on, put it there, you are live, and invite them to also join you here. Put it on every page that we are live right now. So I think okay, I can see some names that came much earlier. Let's see. Um, I can see Boss Obed Agama from Bono region, Ghana. I can see him. Boss Benjamin, welcome. Boss Augustine, welcome. Swift Line Network, welcome. Solomon Owusu from Kumasi, welcome. Friday, Simon Koko from Zambia. You are welcome to this evening. Reach out to more people. Lena, Adelina from Winneba. Dunia Jeremiah from Wa. Kini Benedicta. Lady Lydia from Tema. Geneva Fode from Sierra Leone, I think. Welcome. Boss Edward from Takoradi. Elon, there's no indication. Obasima Rita, welcome. Good to see you, boss lady. Samuel Koroma from Sierra Leone. You are all welcome, boss lady. Noklin from Hohwe, GH. Sir Calvin, good to see you. Welcome from Kinshasa. Natalia Safo from Kumasi, Boss Stephen Wayo from Ohio, USA, Boss Johnny Crafts Making Tapes. Let me see, Richard Kweku from Kokrobitai, as some will call it. Boss Harry from Accra. You are all welcome this evening. Boss Roland, Papa Ahinson, Boss Lady Elizabeth, congratulations. Hiram Kujo from Accra. You're all welcome, Boss Jacob, Baku, Kingsford, Boss Lady Gloria, Boss Oliver, Boss Francis. Okay, I think okay. Okay, let's end it here and let's start not wasting any time. You are here for a reason, is that not it? We all have dreams. There are things that awaken us when we hear of it. There are dreams that keeps us hope to go for the future. We had dreams when we were young, but when reality starts setting in, some of us throw those dreams are. It's still there. It is calling out to us. We decide if we want to. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can be 100 years. Your dream gives you energy. If you've abandoned your dream, there's an opportunity for you to reach out to that dream, whatever dream it may be. Is it to provide the best kind of life for your family and friends? You could still go back. So far as there is life, there is hope. God Backup is here to reach out to people who are already working hard. They want to do the best for their family. It doesn't matter what you are doing. God Backup says they have a way to help you bring those dreams alive. Look at the people of the world who are making it. Some of them are so old, but still they still reach out. Look at Donald Trump. No one knew he could come back, but he came back to be president. Wherever you are, your dreams are real, they are valid. God Backup is here to help you, and that may be the reason that you are here. You are someone who already works hard. You don't need to be monitored. It is part of you, but the system you may be fixing may not be helping out. If you're a footballer, you'll be paid like a footballer. If you're a salary worker, depending on the salary scales that have been given to you, that is what you are stuck with. Unless you move out of it, there's nothing. You can work as hard as you want. God Backup is saying that you have good working ethics. Come and fix into the system they've provided, and you will see your dreams becoming real. God Backup as a company is a subsidiary of a parent company called Global Virtual Opportunity. They also had a dream. They actually also started out small at what? Gatineau, Quebec in USA. And because of how big their dream is, they had to move. They started as far back as, it's not a baby company. They started as far back as 1997 in Gatineau, Quebec, and moved to Texas because that is where they realized that their dreams could be fulfilled easily. So they went there because the electricity, the fiber optics, it's a data, a technology company. So they need those things. So they had to move there. Recently, Prof went to Quebec to see the place, to actually see the place where everything started. And I'm sure he'll talk about it later. And they had to move to Texas to buy this property you are seeing right now. If you go on Google, you will see it. And it's 100% theirs. It's not on loan or anything. They bought everything themselves. And how are they going to help you and I to make our dreams real? They see two major trends, which we are familiar with. We'll talk about it. Those are the trends that they are going. The first one is, you see this, your phone. The phone you use it for pictures, videos, documents, music. You use it to collect data. And anyone, you can see the pictures, whether you are literate or illiterate, we all use it. Everywhere in the world, we use phone. We use it for what? Making calls. We use it for many things. We'll look at some of the things that we use it for. So it's become what? Something relevant. Therefore, if you have anything that is on phones, you will know that what definitely it will multiply. Statistics is telling us that we have as much as 8 billion phones. This is more than human beings on earth. Every year, new brands, new upgrades are made in phone. People have I know someone who has 6 different phones. Can you imagine it? 6 phones. So it means that what? We will keep buying phones. It is something that what? We will keep doing. So let's look at how relevant this can be when it comes, because the data you generate, it needs to be taken care of. We know very well that data generation went through different trends. We started using floppy disks to keep our data, to what? Store our data. And over time, it kept changing because technology was making it possible to do that. We use pen drive, we even use what? CDs. That thing I remember very well. When it scratches, that's the end. All those things, they wear off. You can, I'm sure you have some pen drives you can use. Now the trend has changed, which is called what? Cloud storage. Cloud storage is something that a server, it's just like, just imagine like a big pen drive or hard disk is saved somewhere and your device is connected to it. Instead of you keeping all your data on your phone, it is kept there. When your phone gets spoiled, you can still access it if you are able to connect a new phone to it. That is what cloud storage is. Cloud storage, when it came to existence, it has changed many things, how data is stored. And through that, AI came. Through how data is stored, that is where AI. So it is like the engine, the source of what? AI. So if cloud storage is no longer there, then it means that we will never see AI, which is not possible now. I'm sure some of you use AI and you wouldn't like it to be taken away. So through that, money was spent when generating all this data and being stored. In Ghana alone, our GDP 2022, the money generated from this industry alone could have taken care of Ghana all our money problems. That was 2022, 90 billion went through there. We are in 2025. By the end of this year, 166 billion will go through there. And God Backup is one of those companies. There are less than 20 companies that are in this industry. And God Backup is saying that it is reaching their hand out to you to become part of it. That is why we are here. God Backup is saying that what they are giving you the opportunity to be part of this, because in the next 5 years, I can assure you, over what, half a trillion is going through this. Imagine you are getting just a percentage of that. And phones have become so part of us. It's not, some people are addicted to it, but it has become a necessity. It is relevant to us because we use the phone when we are reading, when we are watching movies, when you are going anywhere and you forget your phone in the house, will you go ahead and go, or you will return and go and pick it? If you go back and pick your phone, put one in the comment section. I will go back because without that, even traffic, it helps me gauge how traffic is. That is how relevant our phones have become. If you go ahead of when you are whatever journey you are going, put two in the comment section. I definitely will go and pick it back. And the negative aspect of having phone or having all digital, whether it's laptops or whatever, is data loss. And this is a common thing. The scary thing about losing data is that you won't be informed before you lose it. You wake up with everything intact, and within the next few minutes, everything. I have experienced it, so I know how painful it is. Most people look at, when you are going to buy phones, they look at the covering, the screen protector, and all those things. But when people lose data on their phone, what they would say if they lose their phone, it's not even the phone, it is what I have on it. That is what worries them. Look at the number of screens that crack within an hour. It is huge. So when that happens, there are some phones, when that happens, everything loses. Phone can fall from your hand or anything. This is where the problem is. Data loss is a very relevant thing. So it is important that we protect and work back for this. From this time going, I would like to introduce someone who will take the second trend and cover it and explain to you how relevant the second trend will be to you. He is a professor in University of Ghana Business School and also in three other universities. He is also a board member of God Backup. He was in London and currently in Ghana. He will take you through and explain to you how this would help you. This second trend will help you, how you can relate to it. Dr.
Thank
Kevoe,
you so
please,
much.
you can take up the.
Thank you so much, for your wonderful exposure. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to just share the second global trend with you and why it is important for all of us to see that we are already part of it. After the COVID 19, many people have realized that they cannot always be physically present to work. So many people are working from the beach, working from the home, working from the market, working from the aeroplane, working, working. But what are they using to work? Their laptops, their iPads, and their mobile phones. For example, research shows, and in fact, I was supposed to go to a regular program in Dubai during the COVID, but it was cancelled, and I was supposed to join all the meetings online instead of physical. What happened? There were gains somewhere, there were losses somewhere. The airline lost money, but company cut down cost because they were paying a lot of cost of traveling. The world has become a place where people are now recognizing the importance of working from home, teaching from home. For example, I do a lot of online teaching in Johannesburg University and Warwick University. Why? Because it's possible to do that. I set questions, I marked all of them at home. So there is something you can do to work from home. What can you do? Let's take two things. Let's say that you are a housewife. As a housewife, you are doing something that a lot of people appreciate there. And because of that, it has been difficult for a lot of people to generate revenue from something they're already doing. You're an accountant, but then you need to bring that accountancy you are doing already onto the media. 42% of Americans have side businesses they do online. 62% of the Gen Zs are working online. Have you observed that many people are raking income? Okay? Dubalo, a lot of Chini Jonas, people like Afia Schwarzenegger, people that you would ordinarily not want to probably look at them. People are joking on social media and generating thousands of dollars, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, $1 million a month. So you can work from home, and Go Backup is one avenue, one vehicle that helps you to be able to achieve those realities. It's a wonderful thing that people are benefiting from, and we leverage on the two capacities. Okay, the first one, which is the cloud storage demand, and the second one, working from home, working even if not from home, from the bus, Okay, working only from the bus when you're in the bus, working on that and making more income than the salary. Go Backup is in 161 countries. Bangladesh was the latest country to join. Ghana was country number 82. And currently, America is the fastest growing company, the fastest growing country in the world. Guess which other country is the second fastest growing country in the world out of the 161? And that is Ghana. That is Ghana. So Ghana is the second fastest growing country in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important that you are at the very threshold of the beginning of this whole momentum and be part of this. Be part of this, because here is the truth. As long as people are using this device, as long as people are using the mobile phone, technology is the fastest growing industry in the world. Technology. You check the top 10 companies in the world. 8 of them are into technology. 8 of them are into data. 8 of them are into artificial intelligence. From Nvidia to Tesla to Facebook to Microsoft to Instagram to all of those, Google, all of them are into technology, into AI, and into data. And they are benefiting from what we are providing here. And that is why it's critical that a person becomes aware of what is happening. So, what exactly is Got Backup? Now, let me take you back to Enyenam so that Enyenam will walk us through. Or Enyenam, I'm the one to do it. I don't know. Okay. Oh, yeah. I have to do that, right? I think. Okay. So let me walk you through the power of Got Backup and how it is powerful in helping people. Do you all have a mobile phone? Yes, that's why you are here. Now, do you know that when you are using Google, Android phone, iPhone, all of that, do you know that when you take a picture or someone sends you a picture, a video, a document, any file, When somebody sends you, it goes into the phone's memory. But what you also don't know that is automatically backed up into the cloud, either into your Google Drive or your iCloud. Go Backup is just like Dropbox. It's just like Google Drive and iCloud. But the only thing is that it gives more benefit than they do. Let's take benefit number one. Go Backup is cheaper than all of them. Oh, my computer is it's a bit frozen. It's not moving. Hang on. Oh, okay, good. Look, you see the thing has moved all the way. All right. So the first thing is that Go Backup is cheaper than them. Look at the price of iCloud for 6,000 gigabytes. It is $419. Look at the price of Google Drive for 6,000 gigabytes or 6 terabytes. You have to pay $302. But Go Backup still giving you 6,000 gigabytes. You pay only $99.97 a whole year. So Go Backup is cheaper than the competition, and it still gives you 6,000 gigabytes. You won't get that from anywhere. And that is why it has grown in 161 countries just in 2 years. Just in 2 years. That's why it's growing like that. That's not the main thing. There's another benefit. For example, iCloud is for only iPhone users. Have you observed that? Have you observed that if you're using an iCloud, you cannot install iCloud on an Android phone or even Windows phone? You can't. You can't do that. Why? Because iPhone, the family of Apple, they are very restrictive. So if you have an Android phone and you also have an iPhone, you cannot back all of them up at the same place. You can't. You need to back them up separately. Guess what? When you install Go Backup on your Android phone, you can also install Go Backup on your iPhone. And you can back up everything from iPhone, back up everything from Android phone, put it together in Go Backup. You can back up even computers from Windows, from MacBook, from Linux, all of them, and put them in Go Backup. I teach this. This is artificial intelligence. This is cloud storage computing. And for me, that is why I love this. You see, I've been using Dropbox for 13 years, and I never saw some of the powerful collaborations that you can see here. There's another benefit. You can install the Go Backup on multiple devices. Let's say you have 200 laptops or you have 7 mobile phones. You can have Go Backup on all of them. Back all of them up at one place. So you can access everything on any of the other device on one device. So you see on this phone, I can use this phone to access everything on my 3 laptops and my 2 other phones. That is how powerful Go Backup is. But that's not the only thing. You can use Go Backup on unlimited devices. You can use it anywhere in the world. You can access your files without the worry of data breach. Data is highly secured. The security is just like the Google and Amazon. It is an advanced encryption standard. It is highly calibrated, highly secured. It is a 256 military-grade encryption. It's the highest ever in the history of the world. Even the 128 encryption has never been hacked before. So your data is secure. But that's not the only thing. In case the data center where they keep the data is in the US, in Texas. In case there is Armageddon, tsunami, earthquake, your data is also backed up on third-party data center. So your data is backed up in multiple places across the world in 3 levels. In other words, you never lose your data. But that is not the only thing. Go Backup has an advanced plugin system. Ladies and gentlemen, this plugin system is so powerful that a lot of people are yet to see how wonderful it is. So let me give you an idea what I mean by it's so powerful. Let's assume that you have a client or multiple clients and you want to send them a message. 10,000 people. You can use this Go Backup without paying anything else. Still use what you already have. And then be able to send a bulk message, a bulk email to all the 10,000 people at the same time. You send one message, all of them will get the same thing. But even more powerful is this. Apart from the bulk emailing, you can personalize the message. You see, each person will get a message as if you directed a message to them. So one person will get a message like, hello, Felicia. Hello, Isaac. Hello, King Solomon. Hello. Every single person will get a message attached to that person's name. You didn't write that. Artificial intelligence has been programmed automatically to detect the name, the email, the mobile of the person, and automatically address the person. If you want to do this in Google, you have to pay $500. If you want to do this in God Backup, it's free. That's how wonderful it is. You can even set up automated emailing. You can say that I have 20 emails and I want this email to go to all my people every Tuesday at 10 o'clock. But I want this particular email to go to all my clients, my 10,000 clients, only on December 24th. And then every December 24th, each person will get that message. Is that not wonderful? And that is why Go Backup is growing. And today I was speaking to a very smart guy in IT. And the guy was talking about another important thing he's even observed. Okay? The ability to coordinate some of the messages. Listen, some of the messages even unique.
Hello, please can you hear me? I think Prof is back in Ghana, so his network is behaving like Ghana network. So please hold on, he'll come back and continue right now. If you can hear me, please put one in the comment section. Okay, so that I know. Okay, I can see the comments. You can hear me. Let me see if I can. Uh, I don't know if I can be able to share my slide. Okay, thank you. I can see you can hear me. Let me try and see if I can share my slide. Ghana network. No.
Um,
Oh,
so it looks like I went off a bit. Can you guys hear me?
I think it's good.
Am I back?
Yes, we are back.
All right, okay. I don't know for
Yeah.
some reason. I lost myself in the process. My computer was so hot. My computer was
Oh,
over
okay.
and
Okay.
then
I thought it was
I just
the
hope that it's not
network.
gonna go. Yes.
Okay.
So guys, if you can hear me, just type the letter yes, I'm right here. Yes, I'm right here. Okay. Let me use that as a way to welcome all of you again. And then what did you do? How did you progress?
No, I was about to load the slide. So you can continue where you are. You were.
Is it loading? Is it working?
Yes, the slide is on.
Oh wow. I'm not even able to enter the screen. I think I'm still frozen here. You can only hear me, but I can't see. myself or hear myself.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I don't know. Oh, there are so many slides uploaded here. Come on. This is a new slide. I have to save it.
And yeah, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm using the phone. Maybe that might help me to be able to box in. Let me just set up the phone well and be sure that I'll be able to coordinate with that. For some reason, um,
I'm loading the slide, but I think it will take some small time.
all right. So am I there? The other thing is that if I use a phone, it means that someone has to share the screen.
Okay.
Actually,
Thank you.
all right. And are you able to share the slides as I continue?
That's what I'm loading it. It's almost
All
done.
right. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let me continue while she does the loading. So one of the things you can see beneficial about Go Backup is that you can also type a document, share the document with several people in different parts of the world, and each person will see the same document. When you start typing on the document, they will see your hand and your words actually moving on their screen. That's number one. Number two, you can choose not to even type the document. You can just talk. As you start talking, the document will be typing by itself. The document will be typing consistently by itself. Now, when you type it in English and the person is in China, the person can convert that message automatically whilst you are typing into any language, into Chinese. In fact, you can even convert the language into Twi, into Ga, into Ewe, into Arabic, into any language that you have. It is very powerful. It's very powerful. All this at no extra cost. It's all free. And this is what you use by being part of this Go Backup firm. So Go Backup service is a wonderful service and it's helping several people across the world to be able to use it, benefit from it, and enjoy the process of using it. So if this is the first time you're actually hearing this, you should go and thank God. Thank God that you are aware of this. Thank God that you are seeing this because this could be a very powerful thing for you. And for those of us who are already into artificial intelligence, ladies and gentlemen, please take note. Artificial intelligence is the fastest growing industry right now in the world. You can be in any market, you can bring AI into that market. And that is why we appreciate the power of the Go Backup. Okay. Now, there's another benefit of this. You can save the file in any format. See, you can take a picture in Choco or you can take a picture in Islegon and you can edit the photo and make it look like you took it in New York or in other places in the world. That is again how powerful Go Backup facility is. Again, you get this at no extra cost. But there is another huge benefit of Go Backup. For example, Netflix does not pay you. Google Drive does not pay you. Dropbox does not pay you. iCloud does not pay you. And yet, Go Backup is the only cloud storage in the world that pays you. And ladies and gentlemen, I mean, it pays you huge. There are some of us on this call here who are making 5 times our salary, 7 times our salary, 4 times our salary. Okay, some are making even more than 10 times their salary. Why? And the reason is because God Backup Facility is a wonderful one, and it is helping several people to be able to enjoy right there. I'm now seeing some of you saying, yes, you are here. And am I still online?
Yes, yes, you are still online.
Okay,
But I
all
can't
right.
share. I don't know what's happening, but I can't share the slide.
Okay, well, no problem. Let's just hope, hope, let's just hope that we'll be able to wrap up this very fast because I hope that when the slides is going
I
to
think
work.
your laptop is on. It is giving feedback.
Is it better now?
Okay, I think it's coming on now.
All right. I think we are on course now. I just want to remove the other one so that we don't have any challenge with that. All right. So, like I was saying, most of the benefits of Go Backup is that Go Backup is the only cloud storage facility that pays the members. Oh my goodness. And you kindly confirm if you can still hear me. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, loud and clear. The slides are on.
Okay. All right.
Or is it me? Oh, okay. I think it's now that my slides have come.
I think it's okay now. So,
Okay.
like I was saying, Go Backup is the only cloud storage facility that pays you. So, Enya, I'm going to take it back to you. Just share with us how it pays us because people need to know how it pays us. Okay? How can a person make $500, $1,000, 2,000, 3,000 without even selling? Please walk us through that. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, please note that one of the interesting things is that you don't need to be selling anything to be able to benefit from this. You just have to understand that you need to have another income source whilst you are doing your normal job. Because right now, to depend on a single stream of income is dangerous. To rely on one income is not healthy. Do the job you are doing is fantastic, but also have this as part of the backups to do. So, Anyo, walk us through how one can earn income.
Okay. So you use your phone right now. You are saving your data nicely. You want to create an income with it. There's no selling involved. God Backup is not saying go and sell anything. There is no need doing those awkward kind of calls that you're afraid that when people see you, they start running from you. You don't need to chase anybody. You don't need to be posting things online that people, when people see, they don't even want to and what accept your friend requests. You don't need to do that. You don't need to spend hours on end trying to explain things to anybody. God Backup has a system you can use. This system is automated. You can use it. Yes, we have presentations here every day. There are people who may not be comfortable with using that system. There's no need. All you need to tell them is that they should come and listen to this good news every Sunday at 7 p.m. GMT, depending on where you are. It's GMT, so convert it to the location. Tell them there's something new you want them to listen to. Let them come and listen. We will do all the explanation. You don't need to spend hours explaining anything to anybody. Just like Netflix that you may use, or maybe Zoom. Are you paying for Zoom? Any app anywhere. God Backup is just like one of them. The advantage of this is that you can create a stream of income. There is a system that have been created to help you do that. You can use the AI automated system for that. But if people want real people to explain, bring them here. Let us explain to them just like how you are listening. If they understand, that's it. There are 7 ways you can earn income from God Backup. Out of all the 7, only the first one is what you do alone. That is from you. God Backup says, yes, you are using this app. It is nice. It is very comfortable to keep your data. All you need to do is that direct people to the system that has been implemented. As you get on, you'll be introduced to the system, or let them come and listen to it. If they realize that it's good, they go for an annual pack. Instantly, 50% of the money that's been, they've told you already that it's 99.97 for annual pack. If they get that one, what God Backup will do is that 50%, approximately 50%, is just 3 cents out of $50 will be given to you. Imagine you have access to it. It doesn't matter where you stay. In Ghana right now, the dollar has started going up. Imagine every day, even if not every day, 4 times in a week, you get 4 people who subscribe, and you are earning this in a week. That's $200 a week. I don't know what your salary is. Convert it into whatever currency. I'm sure it will be relevant. Or if every day, in a month, you have 30 people who have subscribed. Imagine that's $1,005 in a month. And this is just one income. And it's actually the lowest income when you think about it in future. Or maybe you know someone who owns a company. The person goes for the VIP one. $150 instantly given to you. Imagine what that would do. When you do this, let's say in a month, kata cry, if you decide, oh, okay, me, I just want maybe 4 in a month. Your month one, you are able to connect people so that 4 people subscribe. I'm giving it to the lowest too. 4 people, month one. Month two, another 4. That makes it 8. Month, if it keeps doing in a year, you can imagine what you can do, and the other incomes will be 4. There's 7 different income. Look at it. The first one is the one that's the cap, customer acquisition one. $50, you've gotten that. The other ones are monthly incomes that are earned, and you can build it up over time. Imagine, let's say you peg yourself 10 years, even 15 years. When I saw this slide, it is the one with the match cap. That's what caught my attention. I don't know about you. If you are able to build this even over time, imagine 10, 15 years. By that time, you are getting old. And one person, the company is rewarding you because you are not selfish. Even one person, it gives you what? The ability to earn $20,000. That is huge. Probably you, it is too big for you. Maybe you want $1,000. At Sapphire, which is one of the levels that God Backup has created. God Backup is saying that they'll give you 25%. Each of these people that you've been able to help also subscribe. God Backup is saying that you can earn $1,000 from each of them at the Sapphire level. If the 25% is up to $20,000 each, if it's 20 people and you are earning that, imagine this. Even if you are able to help them 2, 3, 5 years and earn this, and each of the 20 people, 10 people, 5 people, because it's not everybody who will come and you will think it, you will take it seriously. Imagine that is how you should project yourself. These same people, if you are able to get to diamond level, God Backup is saying 100% of what they've earned under match check will be given to you. Is that not something worth putting your effort in? And the beautiful thing is that All you pay a year is what? $120 for a whole year. If you start earning all those things, you put in the work. Please, this is not an investment company. This is not a recruitment company. This is a technology company. And the technology they have is cloud storage. God Backup is saying that people will use this whether you want to do the business or not. When you are able to subscribe to it and let people become aware that something like this exists, and they start also saving their data, that is when, so you don't get on and think that you sit down then the money will be coming to you. It's not like that. Please, it is not like that. It is something that you work at, and it's worth generating. All you need is your phone. That is all that you need, or your laptop, and you can do this. This is a service that anyone in this world needs, so far as the person is using phone or laptop and the person cherishes the data they are generating. This is what is for them. And the price everywhere in this world, everybody can afford this price. And this is the best timing. AI is going to grow. I've seen an AI company plugging it into the system. Imagine that. Future more AI, because this company owns the thing themselves. So they can price it at any price they want. And these AI companies, they want something that is affordable for them to use. Imagine those companies coming, maybe you're able to connect such a company to God Backup. It generates income for you. The future is so bright, and you are here at the right time. Currently, we are not even more than 2,000 in Africa. In Africa, we are in 34 countries right now. We have over 50 countries. Probably you could also launch a new country because you know someone there. This is the best time that you can do it. It is not about thinking about it. It is either you decide to do it or you don't do it. Even now, as people are on, people are still doubting. These are incomes that are entering people's accounts, people's bank accounts. Either you believe it now or you don't. It is all up to you. The decision it is the decision is in your hand. You can decide to do it. You saw those pictures. All the people who are on it, they decided that they would jump, even though I didn't understand anything. But I saw that technology is for the future. It is worth learning about it. And this is what has led to that. These are people who are earning this amount in Ghana and it's entering their bank account. Let your bank account smile a little. Prof,
All right. I want to say thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this stage, I just want to invite Benjamin. Benjamin is one of the recent people who became part of government. Just so you know, we have over 1,000 people right now, over 1,100 people right now from the African continent. I happen to be the leading figure of God Backup on the African continent. I can promise you that this is a wonderful project on the African continent. However, a lot of people who came in recently are also seeing benefits, not just those of us who took it seriously from the beginning, even those who are coming in right now. Because you see, the continent has over 1 billion people, and the number of people in this project are not even up to 2,000 people. So you are in it at the right place, at the right time, at the right moment. So this is your time. You are at the very threshold of making history. That's it. You are at the very threshold of making history. You are at the very moment of impacting your life and the life of people who listen to you. So I would say that take this seriously. But first, let's listen to Benjamin, who has been part of this recently. Benjamin, what is one thing that impresses you being in this family of God?
Thanks very much for the question, and also I want to say a good evening, a good afternoon, a good morning to everyone who is on the call right now. And with the benefit of what I've seen ever since I joined this program First of all, is the storage space. Now I'm thankful that I no longer see your memory is full and those things. It makes me so happy. And also one thing about this project is that it helps you connect to lots of people because first I didn't know Miss Enyonam Epiphania and I didn't know Dr. Kewe, that's you. But now I know you and I can talk to you whenever maybe I'm facing an issue in something I can talk to you. So networking is also a good thing because as it is being said, your network it depends on your destiny, the kind of network that you have formed. So it's all good and the community too. You see, you come across to people who want you to succeed. A lot of people are in the group when you win, they celebrate you, and when you are trying to get to the top, they will push you to get there. I haven't seen any community that's so great like this. And yeah, the community is very good. And also the personal development. That one, you see, a lot of people talk about the money. That's fine. But if you if you are getting the money and you are not becoming a better person, it's worse. That's not the best for you. So you becoming a better person is way more important than even the money. And the personal development, we have trainings about life, how to be resilient, uh, how to push your way through, how to have a positive attitude. It's all good for us. And those are the things I've enjoyed ever since I came to this program.
Excellent, excellent. And for this, and just so you know, some of the incomes you saw are no jokes. Okay? For example, myself, I'm seeing some greater benefit of this program. It's not just the money, just as see, money is just a tool, but who you become in the process when you become part of this project, who you become, who you become, the sort of person you become, the unique features you develop, the enhancement you bring. Let me tell you some few things that you are going to benefit significantly. These are non-financial benefits. One is called leadership skills. You will be so powerful in your leadership skills when you become part of this program that in other areas of your life, in your religious activities, in your social activities, in your financial activities, in your human family relationship, you will see that your leadership skills will be evident. Two, communication skills. You will learn powerfully how to communicate to an audience, to ginger them, not communicate to the mind, but communicate to the heart. You will learn this. Three, wealth creation processes. You will learn not only how to create wealth, but how to multiply wealth, and in addition, how to transfer wealth. And when I say wealth, I'm not even talking about money at all. It goes beyond that. And how to get all of this in addition to the service as well as the income that you are getting. So one of the problems is a lot of people tend to have doubt. When they hear of some of these things, they tend to have doubt. They wonder, is this real? Is it not one of those things? Is it not one of those things? Ladies and gentlemen, fear can kill. Fear can paralyze you, weaken you, demoralize you. It actually stands for the word false evidence appearing real. That's the acronym for fear. So do not let fear cripple you. A woman goes through 9 months of pregnancy. It's risky. On the day of delivery, it's risky. The child can die. It's risky. The woman can die. It's risky. And yet women are giving birth by heart. Why? Because the chances you take, the people you meet, the faith that you have, that is what's going to define you. It's not the risks you take. As for risks, you're already taking risks in life. By coming into this world alone is itself risky. Going to school is risky. You can fail. You can pass. Passing is risky. It doesn't guarantee you get a good job. Getting a good job is risky. It doesn't mean you get a good income. So everything in life is already risky. A professor friend of mine said that those who take risks make 2 mistakes. Those who don't take risks also make 2 mistakes. So right now you are at the threshold of the thinking cap. You are thinking. You are wondering whether this is for me. I'm telling you, it is for you. You know why it's for you? Because this device, the mobile phone, the laptop, they will be there when you are gone. It will be there. That is why this program is there. And as long as this is there, as long as this is in the world, as long as this is continued, look at the top 10 companies. All of them are using or developing this service. So as long as this industry of technology is there, this program of Got Backup will continue to work. You just have to ask the person who invited you and tell the person, look, I'm just going to start. I don't care what happens. I just want to give it a shot. Whatever happens should happen. After all, the income is not the main thing. I'm also going to get service. I'm going to get personal development. I'm going to get knowledge. I'm going to get unique value proposition as well. And what will be your final message?
Okay. So my final message is this thing is growing beyond our imagination. To be frank, we didn't even know it will go this fast. We knew it will grow, but not this fast. The rate at which God Backup is growing is just unimaginable. If you are here listening to this, I don't want you to be the one that one day will say, if I had known. That one is a painful story to relate to people or tell people. It's a painful thing to you. Take a decision right now. Give yourself 1, 2 years. I'll tell you even 5 years. Put your all in this. See what will come out of it. Because I know there are some jobs that it takes like 5 years to even get what? An increment of salary of about 200 cedis. Maximum 500. We are still doing that. What of this? It's a worthy income stream you can generate. Focus on you. All you need is your phone. That's all. People need this. People are having data issues. Be the one taking it to them. The CEO said in 2019, 19% of people were saving their data. As at the time we talk, 53% of people. I don't think you want it to be 100% before you start doing this. So take a decision right now. The time will come, everybody would have to use that means to save their data. Be the news bearer to those people. Make a decision.
Excellent. Excellent. So, Benjamin, what will be your last message to those who are doing this program as well as those who are yet to come?
Okay, with those who are yet to come, one thing I'll tell you is that take the action now. Because maybe you can have the hope that you are going to make it or something. But if you don't join, you wouldn't get the benefits that we are going to get right now. And also, one thing you should know is that technology is on the increase. It's not going to die now. You see, years ago, if they told you that they, those who have been selling CDs right now, if they told you that they will be out of business for a time, you will never believe it. But right now, what is happening now? Those who are all selling music CDs, they have all gone out of business because there is something we call Spotify, and a lot of people are using that one now. You can listen to any music you want without even stepping outside your room. So technology is increasing. And also, if you have watched the modern trend, now we are having mobile phones that are no longer having the SD card slots. I don't know why though, but right now the mobile phones coming, there is no SD card slot. So you should know that the cloud, if your internal memory is full, you will have to switch to the cloud. And Go Backup has the cheapest cloud option. So you should lean in right now. That's the biggest regret that you can get if you don't lean in right now with the AI and technology that we are having right now. And also with those who are already in, those who are doing great inside, please don't be complacent. Don't drop your levels now. But then those who are also, having a few little challenges to please. One thing I'll say to you is that, you see, every rejection that you face, don't take it too personal. Don't attach your emotions to it because that's what kills you. Your emotions, when someone rejects you and you become too emotionally attached, it makes you want to give up easily. Please, this has the potential of becoming very big. So This is not the time to give up. When you face a rejection, it's an opportunity to learn, not to give up. In life, we don't lose, we only learn. So that's for our safe too. So if you are yet to become part of us, please join. And if you are in, stay on the course.
Excellent. And ladies and gentlemen, here's the truth about Go Backup we just started. The fact that it is in 161 countries under 2 years, just under 2 years, should tell you that it will reach the ends of the world. Also, the fact that we are fewer in number, even though we've reached 161 countries, should tell you that a lot more will come. Let me give you a statistics to know this. Google Drive has 1.1 billion users. Dropbox has about 700 million users. iCloud has 900 million users. If you put all of them together, that is over 2.7 billion users. None of them pays you. None of them is doing collaborations. None of them is doing emailing. You have to pay extra to get some of these. All of them are expensive. And Go Backup beats them in all of these areas. So that should tell you that if so many people have become part of them, even though they are not giving all of those services and they are not even paying, what do you think these people will do when they eventually hear of Go Backup? Go Backup has only about close to 100,000 people because we just started. What do you think the people in other cloud storage like Dropbox, Google Drive, iCloud, what do you think they will do when they hear of us? They will switch. Just as I switched. Just as all of us here who are members have switched. So you don't want to wait till we are close to 100% of billions of people getting into Go Backup before you say, now I need to do it. Now I need to do it. No. You are at the beginning stage. You are the infancy, the baby stage. Don't wait till it is a teenager. Don't wait to Go Back if it's a teenager or a married man or woman before you now say that now that it has become like Google, oh, now I believe it. Imagine when Microsoft was starting and Microsoft began like that. Even you remember Facebook when it started with just 3 friends. If you have been part in Harvard and Mark Zuckerberg has told you that let's be part of the Facebook family, just be part. And you have taken that bold chance and you've just become part of Facebook, what will be your worth capital? Go and check the 2 guys that joined Mark Zuckerberg and compare that with the other 3 guys who ignored him. Knowledge, wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to see the obvious, even when it's a secret. Vision is who you are today by virtue of what you see tomorrow. It takes a lot of deep insight and foresight and hindsight and oversight to actually be able to calculate the future of an event. And this event is a technology event. Data is oil. Artificial intelligence is a new electricity in town. There is no way you will toy with this as long as you are using that smartphone in your hand. And your final words.
Okay, so we hope to see you, whoever if you are here for the first time. And I think I saw a comment section. Kofi Ba was asking how he'll be able to start. So whoever invited you here, get to the person. The person will give you a link, and you can also be able to get on board. The person will guide you. If the person doesn't know, let the person link up with any of the leaders. They will help you through the process and you can start. And what I like about this is that if you have 1 million people, all of them can start one. This is huge. Any business you can do that, you don't have to be there for it to thrive. I can assure you it is something you should look at. So don't joke with this at all. In a few years, it will surprise you if you are still here.
In a few years, it will surprise you if you are still around. The thing is that even if you are not still around, it will still surprise you because you're going to see this thing, you're going to hear people. And the interesting thing is that when I told a certain guy and he thought I was joking, then 6 months later, somebody told him again. He didn't tell me that. 4 months after the 6 month, another person told him again. He didn't tell me that. Just last 2 weeks, he contacted me and said, that thing you told me, other people are telling me I'm tired, I'm ready now. So the thing is that people are going to tell you anyway about it because you're going to realize that it's consistent. A lot of people are going to be part of it. You don't want this to reach the crescendo before you become. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you very much indeed. At this stage, just speak to the person who has invited you, gave you the link. Tell the person that, look, I've listened to everything. I'm not so sure about it, but I just want to start anyway. I want to start anyway. Just whatever happens should happen. I want to start it and give it a shot and see what happens when it clones your entire computer and your phone, and then you start seeing the real benefit of it. I want to say thank you so much, Mrs. Enyina Mepufane, Stephanie Benjamin. Thank you so much indeed for being here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are meeting again on Wednesday, same time, and then we are going to trash out the power and the benefits of this God Backup arena. Invite your friends and families and co-workers and acquaintances, even enemies and strangers. Tell them that we still have a better way. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of the weekend.